The Rolling Thunder at Ausdeck Patios Archerfield Speedway. It is time to get dirty for 30. The East Coast Logistics round number 4. A main time. It is time to go hammer down and rip the lip into turns 1 and 2. A fantastic looking field. Track is absolutely mint. Slick from bottom to top. We've just seen a fantastic midget feature as we go green. Mitchell G on the outside. Caught Brad Kratzman napping. Slide job. Kratzman gets it all untidy and Mitchell G gets away. Everybody checks up. Have a look how busy it is in the middle as we get through 3 and 4 and stay green.
Wow, man, it's on in the middle. Brent April's got into the back of Dan Murray. Further down, Callum Walker's found a way. Down through the inside, Aaron Kelly's just got past Andrew Corbett. And he's down the inside of Tim Farrell. Kelly's coming forward quickly.
Brett Kratzman and Kevin Titman, great battle for second and third. The Miners on the bottom of the step. Here we come sweeping around the top of turns 1 and 2. McNamara and Aaron Kelly. Kelly puts McNamara to the sword in 3 and 4. Slide job gets it up the top and hangs on to the spot. Up in the 4th spot, the son of a gun, the Raw Metals number 7 machine of Aaron Kelly on the charge. Getting busy at the back, Corbett. Just checking up the rest of the field as the leaders get across the strike. What about Mitchell G? He has found the form in the ABE number 43 machine. Up against the caution and shows the way home. A clean set of wheels at the moment. Kratzman settling down in a second with Titman third. Kelly now at the 4th with McNamara and Butler. Then we go back to Corbett, Morgan, Farrell. Woodsy losing ground at the moment in the 28. Callum Walker starting to get a little go for it in the 33. He's got Gallen on his outside. Brett April with some work to do. He gets to the wheel, tracks the Gallen. Now switches to the inside. Woodsy up on the top shelf. McNamara and Butler starting to battle. Kelly on his own there for 4th. Our leaders already up onto the slower traffic. Mitchell G up on the high side of Mark Foley. Foley sees him, get out of the way.
Yeah, earlier on tonight we spoke to Mitchell G about a little bit down on horsepower as that car and the conditions suiting that right now. Only 820 odd horsepower in the AEB services. Simon Hansen owned car and Mitchell G using every one of those to great advantage. At the moment, Kratzman has got Titman for company. Those two are trying to third their way back up onto the back of Mitchell G and try and take the fight in this feature, but they got some traffic in front of them.
Certainly do, trading punches for second and third at the moment. Kratzman and Titman. Titman actually got up beside him there at one stage. Oh, tell you what, Mitchell G's got an absolute traffic jam in front of him. Gets down underneath Nicholas well. Does a beautiful job and threads the needle. Puts the 43 back on the cushion. Looks for a little bit of momentum out of the machine. Puts his foot in the gas, doing a fantastic job. Now has a look at the outside of Mitch Gallen. Oh, Gallen doesn't see him. Goes to the high side. Mitch taps the brake. Comes back underneath. Slide job. Gets it done neatly. Beautiful job, Mitchell G of fine form. This is Mitchell G of old. Showing what he's doing a sprint car. Yellows are on.
And I think it might have been for Aussie Corbett. Looks like, Corbett smacks the wall. Looks like, I think Aussie might have brought that on down in turn number 4, but kept the car going.
Yeah, big 360 marks in the middle of 3 and 4. Alan solid on it. Titman and BK trading punches coming out of 3 and 4.
Well, this is what they needed to get back onto the back of Mitchell G.
It's like watching a Gallen Hall fight. And the rest can sort themselves out. Meantime, back at the ranch with 18 laps left to run. The lights are out. Nobody brake check each other this week. Let's get through and a clean start. We go green. Mitchell G says, come on boys. I'm the rabbit, you be the hounds. Come and get me. Puts the hammer down in the 43. Gets away beautifully. We got one around at the top.
That's Anthony Lambert. Keeps it going. Keeps it green. Tippman's got past Kratzmann.
He's got him coming out of 4. Kratzmann returns serve into turns 1 and 2. Tippmann back underneath it. Slide job time. And Kratzmann this time hangs on. Tippmann can't quite keep the power up in the 59 Maxwell Engines machine. Morgan having a great battle with McNamara and Butler. Have a look at them around the racetrack, Archerfield. A sight to behold. 410 sprint cars in full flight.
Aaron Kelly's looking racy at the moment. He's catching Tippmann. Butler's having a look on McNamara as well. A great drive from Adam Butler at the moment in the number 10. But G running away with it at the moment. Everything that Kratzmann does, G just manages to extend his race lead.
Kelly getting closer, as you said, Trev, to Tippmann. He's only about 2.5 car lengths, 3 car lengths off the pace, almost on the podium. I'll tell you what, there'll be rupture here in the tower if the young fella can get on the podium this time around. Tippmann at the moment holding on to that spot. Kelly trying to take it off him. Big time Mitchell G using that 840 horsepower. Just cruising along, doing what he's got to do on the top side. Kratzmann. Tippmann now starts to open the gap back up over Kelly. Then it's Morgan back there in 5th spot. Brian McNamara starting to lose a bit of pace. Adam Butler, Tim Farrell, Callum Walker, and Alan Woods your top 10. Oh, Woodsy gets into the side of the Brett April car and will stop the 28 on the far side. April's hit the wall as well. And the yellows will come on. Better part of Valor there, I think, Trev. Gee whiz. Track is handy. Plenty of passing moves going on, and I tell you what, it ain't over yet. We're not even at the 10 lap mark. Woodsy gets into the side of April and unfortunately brings the 28 to a stop.
Yeah, I tell you what, Aaron Kelly looking good out there at the moment. Starting to put some pressure. It looks like Brent April's got a flat right rear on the 42 after the contact with Woodsy. So that's his night done. I don't think there's anything that Kratzmann can do about Mitty G out in front. He is just hurrying now at the tail of the field. In the Speed Chassis Australia, number 28 is Al Woods. 11 laps remain. I don't think they can stop Mitty G.
Oh, brake checking again down the back straight. Please, boys, don't do that. Otherwise, we'll end up untidy. Let's go green and get this one home with 11 laps left in the journey. Everybody gets safely past. And Kratzmann grabs the lead off of G. G all of a sudden wakes himself up. And again, Kratzmann goes to the penthouse. G on the bottom side. We got a new leader in the 1 and 2. Mitchell G slide job, Kratzmann in the fence.
I think Tippmann followed him in.
We stay green. Kratzmann comes to the infield, not happy.
Kelly's in 2nd spot. Randy Morgan's 3rd. Tippmann's back to 4th. Kratzmann rejoins behind McNamara.
Oh, it all come undone on the restart. Kratzmann's got major dramas in the 2, holding up the traffic. Almost coming to a stop down the back straight, gathers it back up again, trying to get to the infield. But Aaron Kelly, the 2 best mates, Mitchell G leading over his great mate Aaron Kelly in 2nd spot. Have a look at this, will ya? 25, probably 20, and not even 20. The front 3 boys, all under the age of 25 at the moment. Oh, Tippmann bangs the cushion. Keeps the 59 going. G leads. Kelly back in 2nd. Have a look at the battle with Manette, Foley and Gowan. G leads Kelly, Morgan, Tippmann in 4th. Ryan McNamara in the top 5. Laps winding down. Kratzmann trying to keep going to gain points.
Oh, Morgan's into the wall out of 4. Keeps the car going, but I think he's got some damage on the front end of that 54.
Oh, Kratzmann into G. Trying to bring the 43 undone. Have a look at the bar.
That's a huge crash. Is that Adam Butler?
That was Adam Butler. We were watching the argument going on. Kratzmann on the other side, arguing with Mitchell G on the red officials over there at the moment. We're worried about Adam Butler at the moment. It is all coming undone. Have a look at the McNamara car. It is not a happy camp between the 2 and the 43. And Kratzman waited for G. Wow. This is absolutely sprint car racing, top shelf.
Ryan McNamara's got the front wing hanging off the 88, the lockdown apparel. And probably going to need an official to rip that off so he can continue on.
Our thoughts with Adam Butler at the moment on screen. Crew just waiting on the forklift. It's a little bit too close to try and right it. So I think... we need people to get away from race cars. Those that are on the far side there near the Kratzman and Kelly machine, please step away from those race cars. Worried about the Butler machine at the moment. Crash crew going to work. Trevor, I tell you what, I've worked with some great crash crews in my time, but these guys second to none here at Ausdeck Patios Archerfield Speedway.
Yeah, absolutely. As looks like Brad Hilder's...
have a look how gentle they'll put this 1,200 kilo car on the ground. Nice and easy. Round of applause again for the crash crew, folks. They do a sensational job. And Adam will now take the helmet off, get all the questions asked, and unbelt himself. Looks like young Randy, he climbs out, folks. Make some noise for Adam Butler. A wild ride on the wild side. Oh, Randy not happy over there either. It's all come undone in that last 2 laps there, Trev. There's all of a sudden a little bit of friction out on the racetrack.
Yeah, young Randy Morgan got into the wall out of turn 4. And I think it's damaged the front end on that car, so his night's done.
A great battle, the young fella, all the 3 young chargers, the Top Guns. Up the front, Woodsy's backing her in.
Woodsy's called it quits.
Yep, she's going straight to the trailer.
Man, it is. This race has gone off with 5 to run.
5 still to run, folks. If you're listening to this at home on MixLR and Sprint Car World, you should be here. It has been a ripper night at the skids at Ausdeck Patios Archerfield Speedway. Trev, I tell you what, if they haven't been entertained tonight, mate, they're a hard bunch.
You're not wrong, brother. There's 5 to run. You're making your way down to the presentation area, mate?
On my way right now, buddy.
So 5 laps left to run in the East Coast Logistics Series, round number 4. And as we said, it has gone off this race right now. Brent Kratzman not happy with Mitchell G and showing his displeasure. And crews separating the 2 cars during that red light period. Young Randy Morgan, as you said, smacked the wall. Damage on the Ryan McNamara car, but the front wing's been put back into some sort of position for young Ryan Mack, and hopefully he will be able to continue. But young Aaron Kelly has found himself in 2nd position in the Raw Metal Corp. American Tire and Racing Services number 7. I'm just trying to think who'll be in 3rd position now with the demise of young Randy Morgan. It will be Kevin Tippin in the John Tippin Racing Services.
I was just going to say the boss man should pick up that spot.
Number 59, so Kevy T will find himself in P3. Young Ryan McNamara will, just trying to think, he might be in about 5th or 6th.
An absolute ripper night at the skids tonight. You have got your money's worth. I tell you what, since the features again, Trevor, the track has absolutely come to life. Has been a brilliant night. Do trust you've enjoyed it tonight, folks. And we get to have a bit of a break. Don't forget, next weekend we're in Toowoomba for the pink night. All the ladies, come on up. Gold coin donation. Can't wait to do that next Saturday night with Ryan Harris and Jared Ash.
Yellows are out. Restart. We are back underway. 5 to run. Mitchell G leads the field. Aaron Kelly has a slide job look on his good mate. Can't get it done. Tippin's hanging on the 3rd. Ryan McNamara trying to find a way past 59, but Tippin comes down into the gutter. G very close to the wall out of 4, but extends his lead over Kelly. Tippin's gone up to the cushion. Could cost himself some ground there as McNamara stays down the bottom and closes up the gap. Meanwhile, G still stretching that lead out in front. There's 3 to run. Further back, it's Callum Walker. Corbett's just been passed again by Farrell, and Brett Manette lining up on the 78. Mitchell G in the AEB Services 43 has led from green to checker. He is doing a great job and stretching the lead over Kelly. Tippin gets over the cushion. McNamara drives off the bottom. He'll get third down the back. Slides it up on Tippin. Tippin has to get out of it. Tippin goes back up to the cushion. White flag, one to go for Mitty G. McNamara and Tippin. McNamara in the gutter. Tippin up on the cushion. Kelly's in second. Down the back. Tippin's going to swap places. Goes to the gutter, but checkered flag and win for Mitchell G. Second, Aaron Kelly. Third is going to go to Tippin. Just by a hair's breadth over Ryan McNamara, Callum Walker, Tim Farrell, Brett Manette, Andrew Corbett, Mark Foley, Nicky Well and Christy Bonsi will round out the finishers. He couldn't bang that car any harder, Aaron Kelly, as he crossed the line. He absolutely belted the bejesus out of that side panel. Wow. Folks, what a feature race. Put your hands together for round 4 winner in Mitchell G.
And just waiting for the boys on the podium to make their way over, Trev. I tell you what.
Here come Mum and Dad.
You pay $30 to come through the gate and money well spent tonight, mate.
Absolutely. Here comes
the whole family.
KK's across. Mum and Dad are coming as well. As Mitty G... You right there, Macca?
Scared the hell out of me.
Change underwear?
No, all good.
The Barellan Freighters, Gulf Western Oils, AEB Services, number 43. Rocks into pit lane and the young man climbs out.
This will be a wing dance. Hug for his best mate first as he gets on the podium. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Mitty G! He's back! What a drive. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Well, let's get the podium out of the way. And we just wait for the boss man, the showstopper, to climb out of the John Tippin Racing number 59 and make his way up. Smiles all around tonight. What a fantastic... That 30 laps, you couldn't have written a script about that, Trev. Absolutely brilliant. People still hanging around to watch the podium. Here comes the boss.
It's gone crack.
Certainly has gone crackers. Kev just quickly shaking hands. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, home in third spot, the showstopper. Make some noise for Kevy Tippin. Hey, boss, nice job on the podium again. 2 rounds, not a bad play.
Yeah, it's okay. I should be happy with it. We just struggled all night with the car. It was pretty ugly in the feature there, but I got past Ryan in the last corner. I was probably outsmarted him a little bit and put a slider on. So, yeah, car was all right. Bobby, Simon, Henry, good to have Doyley here tonight. We worked hard on the car all night. It was on the podium, so we've got to be happy. But great job for Mitchell, and good to see Aaron. I think it's his first podium, so fair play. That'll be the first of many, I should think. So, good race.
Hey, boss, I tell you what, that high horsepower really wasn't going to pay off on that track, was it?
No, we put the restrictors in and knocked 100 out of it after qualifying, to be fair. So, no, it's a good track. You know, if we get a few more of them leading up to when Donnie's here, you know, it gives you some good experience leading into Christmas. So, no, overall it's a good night. Rolls in the truck straight. We lead the series, so let's see what we can do.
Yeah, that's the main thing, leading the series, and that's what it's all about this year, isn't it?
Yeah, points racing a little bit. Wouldn't mind putting that in the book as winning that. So, yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Job well done, mate. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Home in third, Kevy Tippin.
In second place tonight, folks, put your hands together for Aaron Kelly. There you go, mate. First of many, I'm sure. There you go, brother. Congratulations. Well done. Mate, a massive relief for you to finally get on the podium, but not only that, after the last couple of rounds.
Oh, yeah, it's been a rough start to the season, but, I mean, that's all really gone in the back of my head now. I mean, this is awesome. Track was unreal. It was multi-grooved, really. I wish I could have got closer to him, but he was just too good in the end. So, yeah, I mean, second, I'm over the moon with it and get to put another trophy on the shelf.
Mate, obviously a lot of people you need to thank for getting here.
Obviously, I've got to say massive thanks to my mum, my dad. I mean, those two, I couldn't even work half the hours that they do in the week at my normal job. So they give me the best of the best and allow me to do this and just allow me to live my dream. And these are sort of the moments that you got to work towards. And we'll just keep pushing forward. And then obviously I've got to say massive thanks to the crew guys. They work endless hours as well. I mean, we rebuilt this car pretty much it would have been done about 2 days really if we wanted to. But massive thanks to them. And yeah, obviously our sponsors, Raw Metal Corp, American Racing Tyres, Down Under Graphics, BSP Australia, K1 Race Gear, and yeah.
Mate, congratulations. Well done. First of many to come, I think.
Yeah, hopefully. Thank you.
There he is, Aaron Kelly in second place tonight. Mac,
Oh,
you've
it
got
fell
the
over.
winner.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what an absolute ripper race. He's back. Make some noise for Mitty G in the 43. We'll give you that first. We'll give you that to put on the inside of the cockpit. And man, oh man, that was 30 laps of war.
Oh man, I don't know, off the start, I got a pretty good start there and I went to the top and I knew he'd slide up, but he kind of stepped on a little bit and spun it right in front of us, so, he seems to do that a lot, so got back by him, and just head down, listen to what the boys have been telling me all night, and a little surprise that I've been hiding from Aaron is I actually have my big motor in because he's been telling me that it's just an excuse by putting the little motor in, so, yeah, I'm sure I'll tell him later on that I've got him with a bigger motor, so, I can't thank my whole team, huge thanks to Simon, and everything he's done for me. It was a really hard Christmas period last year, going through what happened, and to finally stand back on top of the podium, mate, I can't believe it. This race is fully dedicated to both Simon's mum and dad, who unfortunately lost. That's why we missed the last meeting. So it's all for them and for Simon and his whole family, and my whole family has been also chipping in, and I can't thank everyone enough. AEB Services, Berlin Freighters, Simpson race gear we got on tonight, which is awesome to have a win with the first night on the car, and I can't thank everyone. And also to Aaron, we took a lot of crap during the week on iRacing, how we always get 1 and 2 in iRacing, and to do it in real life is unreal.
Not bad having your best mate follow you home.
Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing when you give your mate a hug before you do a wing dance. So I got no words. It's just awesome.
Let's talk about the far side. You and Kratzman just inviting each other to Christmas dinner?
Yeah, he wanted a bit of a cry about whatever happened there. So he slid me. I got on the brakes twice and got back by him. So all he had to do was get off the brakes, get off the throttle, hit the brakes a little bit, and he would have been fine. So unfortunately, he wanted to try and keep in the throttle, and he got by me. And to wait for the leader and to purposely try and take me out, that's a whole another level. I haven't seen that kind of crap since NASCAR. So if he wants to go, my crew's ready. Oh no, seriously.
We don't play that way.
No, we don't play that way, but you don't also pull up next to someone and abuse the crap out of them, and you don't wait for the leader to try and take him out. So if that's the way he wants to play, then game on. But honestly, he got beat by a budget racing team tonight.
And who says there's no passion left in sprint cars?
Oh, exactly right. There's passion. There's heaps of passion. I'm rolling around that last lap. I saw Aaron, had a little spin there with 2 to go, and I saw Aaron. I'm almost in tears thinking, we're going to get a 1-2. Awesome.
Great to see him back. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise if you're a Mitty G fan in the house. Well, Trev, we say it every week. We just keep setting this bar higher and higher and higher. The curator, John Kelly, sorry, I got Titman on the brain, but John Kelly tonight has just produced a racetrack where you can put it on the bottom, in the middle, up the top, and just bring out some fantastic racing.
Yeah, absolutely. It a lot of people say it was slick and dusty. Yeah, it was, but it produced a racetrack that was multi-lane, and that's what you want. Doesn't matter whether it's hooked up.